to my channel. It's Andrea. Today I have a very special video because look what finally came in the mail. My Subculture palette. I have been waiting for this for a long time. And as you can see, it is totally untouched. I haven't even swatched it. So I thought what I would do for my very first use is palette bingo, because I'm just looking at this and it's just like, I don't know where to start with it. So I figured if I did a palette bingo, then I wouldn't have to choose because the colors would be chosen for me. So I did a screen record of the Pretty Random app with my 5 shades, which I have the numbers, but I haven't looked to see what actual shades I got yet. So I'll have it playing and then we'll look and see what I got. So the first shade is 6. So first is Mercury, and then I got number 2, Dawn, number 14, Rowdy, number 7, Axis, and number 9, Electric. So I'm glad I got a shimmer because it was gonna be a real matte look there for a minute. I'm going, see, I haven't even taken the brush out of its little plastic sleeve yet. Okay. So I am going to start with Dawn. And I know how, I mean, this is supposedly the new formula, but I still know that ABH shadows are pretty intense, so I'm trying to be very careful. I'm just going to put that all in my transition. Of course, this shade is pretty close to my skin tone, so I don't think I could go overboard on it even if I tried. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with Mercury. In my crease. I especially have to be careful because I'm not one of those people who likes to tap their excess eyeshadow off. I know I probably should do that, but it just feels wasteful. I don't know. As long as you're careful with how much you're putting on, I don't think you really need to do that, but darn my hooded eyes. I just need to deepen up that other side a little bit more. I don't know, like this eye is just, I don't know if it's shaped a little different or what. I never can get my eyes to match. Like usually it doesn't really, it's not super noticeable, but okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. So I am going to use, oh man, I wish I had my really small brush, but I'm gonna use this e.l.f. eye crease brush with the Rowdy shade in my outer V. And then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Axis on most of my lid, maybe like the outer 2/3, and then I'll put Electric over maybe the inner 2/3, so they'll like overlap in the middle, but I mean, you'll see what it looks like. These are definitely pigmented because I literally just went like that. Scratching up the couch again. Not like we have scratching toys for them or anything. This is going to be a very, I think, dark and kind of smoky look, but the weather is crap. So it's, even though it's spring, it's kind of weather appropriate. And let's see. Now I'm going to take this flat brush with this Axis shade and do the outer 2/3 of my eye. Packing this shade on, it's a teeny bit patchy, but it is like a really dark teal, so that doesn't surprise me. We'll have to see what it's like blended out on the crease or something like that, as opposed to just being packed on. But it's not something I'm like super mad about or anything, just an observation. So the other thing, I have a hard time like getting my lids to match up. I can never get the shadow on them in the same spots. It's doing better on this eye, so I don't, it's probably just me. User error. I think that looks pretty even. So I'm going, where did I put that brush? Like I literally just had it. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. I'm going to just, with that same, the brush that came with the palette, I'm just gonna kind of go over the crease area a little bit to blend the Axis shade in with Mercury and Rowdy just a bit. So there's not such a harsh line there. Now comes the fun part. We're gonna do electric. I think I'm going to use some glitter glue. Just really want it to pop. And I'm being lazy and I don't feel like spraying my brush with my e.l.f. setting spray. This is dirty already. I know that's a big sticking point with a lot of people with this. Well, with all of ABH palettes pretty much, but it just means it's being used and loved, right? Okay. Oh, I am gonna tap off, but I'm gonna tap it into the pan just so I don't lose any. Oh yeah. And that's what I was hoping for, that Axis shade turned it into a really nice greeny color where it's overlapping. I think I love this palette. I am free, and then I got it. And I mean, let's be real, I know I have pretty much dupes for every single shade in here in my collection, but as I said before, there's something about just having the palette with all the colors in one spot, all in the same formula. I am not upset that I bought this in the slightest. So for my lower lash line, I'm just going to take, what do I want to do? Because it's pretty bold already, and I don't want to, I'll just try a little bit of Mercury, I think. I don't want a ton of color down there, just a little bit of something. Yeah, that's just enough. I'm going to take a little bit more of that electric for my inner corner. I feel like I'm gonna have to be careful with this shade because I just used it and I already can see like a little dip in it, so I don't wanna be too heavy-handed with it. Although I do have, I think Play by Play by ColourPop is a pretty good dupe, and I do have that one, but still, I don't wanna like use this one up quite yet. Okay. So that's how the eyes are looking right now. I'm going to do my liner and mascara and put on some lipstick, and then I will be right back. Okay, this is the look with the liner and mascara, and I added my ColourPop Luxe liquid lipstick in Prince Philip on top. Since this is a pretty kind of dark smoky green look, I figured I'd like try to put a little springy color into my face, but I am very happy with how this turned out. I am really glad that I got this palette. I can't wait to play with it some more, especially putting this electric color over maybe like Roxy or All Star or Rowdy, just some of the other darker colors to see how it can shift and change, and just using this more in general. But it's so pretty, and I'm so glad I got it, and I hope you enjoyed this kind of random video, but I feel like this is a very common eye look that I've seen a lot of people do, which is kind of funny, but that's just, those are the shades that the random number gods picked for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're staying safe and healthy, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.